Before I can even get started working today, I'm getting a divine revelation. It is 8:42 a.m. I'm at my PC. I've already cleaned my baby's water fountain and fed him, swept, and got dishes prepared to be washed and all of this, right? And I sat down at my PC, and all of a sudden I began to get this divine revelation because I was thinking as I was reading my description for now is the time for us to tell our story, which part of this description I basically just copied it over from the video that I did before this one, but it's still relevant. Okay, it's still relevant, all right, because it's a continuation. So let me go ahead and read this description. As usual, this continues in more understanding and clarity of past videos led by way of the Holy Spirit. I'm here out of obedience, not to set myself up above anybody. All right. It continues, but I got something to say. How would I be walking in love? How would I be loving my neighbor as I do myself if I made people feel inferior to me? If I made people feel like I am above them because I'm putting them beneath me? Okay? See, there's a lot of people that assume that I think I'm above them. They assume that I'm above them, okay? Because it's their mentality, okay? But I would not actually put myself up above nobody, okay? That's why I don't put no titles on myself. I'm not calling myself no teacher, no apostle, no minister, no none of that, okay? I'm a servant, all right? I'm literally a servant, okay? I'm a servant of the Father because, I chose to be obedient, okay? So clearly I'm a servant, all right? Let me continue. Many people have an issue with those who the Most High chooses to place before the people. They feel some type of way because we don't fit their criteria. In most cases, we're the exact opposite of the ways of the society in which we're born in. This is for good reason. We were never meant to conform because we're here to transform. Know what I'm saying? Like, if the Father sent us here to make a change, okay? To make an impact. How will we ever do that if we conform to the society in which we're born in? It will be impossible, okay? Like, I am the opposite of the ways of this world. So clearly, I came from my Father, okay? You people, oh my God. Bro, I be trying not to insult nobody, okay? And I don't insult nobody right out, okay? But it's a consensus here, okay? Like, oh my gosh. A lot of people have this consensus against me, okay? They think that I revel in making people feel inferior and unintelligent, okay? I don't mean to do that. I don't do it on purpose. So if I come across like that, I'm sorry, okay? I wholeheartedly repent because and I apologize because I don't mean to do that, okay? I don't know how to put it in a different type of way to explain what I'm trying to say, okay? Bruh, I'm here to bring change, okay? I'm here to bring light. All my life, I've been forced to live in a world of darkness, okay? In a world of manipulation and deceit, okay? Cold hearts, lack of empathy, no compassion, no mercy, okay? Like, I knew deep down within me that there was something wrong with that. Like, why is it that we are all forced to do the same thing? Okay? And people are complacent with that. And so against, like, I don't know how to say this, okay? I'm trying to keep it pure. But it's like you're gun-ho to, hold up this illusion, alright? It's like you love this false reality. You love this cold-ass world, okay? And I've always hated it, alright? But because I've always hated this world and this reality, not the people, but the system. The world I was being forced to live in, bruh, is not a fair world, okay? It's not a fair world. And you know it. Why are we forced to slave for our bare necessities? Why do we have to pay to live on the freaking earth, bro? That is bullshit, okay? It's bullshit. It takes your time, energy, and effort away from your purpose, your real reason for coming to this earth. I don't understand why I had to break this down and explain this to people who should already know this, okay? I'm not giving you nothing that you don't already know, okay? I'm not giving you anything that is not already within you, okay? It was embedded in your conscience. Please hear me. Why do you fight to hold on to this oppressive ass system? Why? When there is so much better out there. There is such a better reality that is coming, okay? A much better reality is coming right now, okay? And I am trying to get as many of you to this reality as possible. So let me continue. Okay, I'm not here to freaking conform. I'm literally here to transform. Okay, I'm here to transform the hearts and minds of the people. Okay, continuing. Those of us here to bring a new world cannot possibly conform to the world, to this world, because we've been shown how this world is a false reality. It is literally a world of illusion. People are focused upon trivial bullcrap, okay? You're literally focused on physical, monetary gain, your freaking materialistic things, okay? These things is not eternal. Okay, it's not eternal. What do you? Oh my gosh, let me try to stop yelling, bro. What you're holding as value is not eternal. Okay? I really hope that you can grasp what I am saying. Your money, the value system, period, is not eternal. Okay? Wicked men decided to place a value upon things on this earth. They created a monetary system. They created money. Okay? Men did this. The Most High did not do this. What the Most High created was this earth. Okay? Created this earth, this physical realm. Okay? For the humans to inhabit. Okay? To live. Not to be enslaved to a monetary system that men created upon this earth. Okay? The Most High only asked that we love one another as we do ourselves. The only requirement to live a happy life upon this earth for however long we were upon the earth, in our, because like we were supposed to, live forever, okay? And our spirits do live forever. However, I'm not trying to get this deep, okay? Let me skip all of that, okay? Because I'm not trying to go down this route, bro. I'm on a certain track, okay? And I want to stay on this track, all right? The Father created this earth for us to be happy and free, okay? And the only commandment, pretty much, was to love our Creator and love one another as we do ourselves. But this commandment was not kept, okay? We were supposed to keep the commandments of love, life, and purity. Alright? Those were the 3 commandments. The main one is love. Love your neighbor as you do yourself. But you also got to keep the laws of life, okay? Including the animals, loving the animals, don't kill the animals. Don't eat dead things, okay? I'm still talking to myself because when you cook your food, you're killing the nutrients, okay? We were supposed to be fruitarians. We were supposed to eat nothing but fruits and nuts and seeds and grains, okay? These things are not to be cooked, all right? These things are to be eaten raw, okay? So, maybe not the grains. I don't really know. I mean, I think that the grains, we were supposed to like make that into bread, Bruh, I'm not trying to get this deep, but I'm just saying life would be so much better had we kept the eternal laws of our Maker, okay? So clearly, if life would have been better had we kept those laws of our Maker, then those of us that are keeping those laws now are in for our blessings, okay? We're in for a change, okay? Because all we had to do was change ourselves. All we had to do was humble ourselves and be obedient to the will of our Maker, okay? And then He overturns our captivity, because the only reason we suffer is because of our disobedience, okay? But now His people are being obedient. 1/3 of His people is being obedient to these eternal laws of love, life, and purity. So, how much longer do you really think you wicked people have to continue to trodden us down and try to force us to bow down to your wicked ass system? That's unjust and unfair, unkind, unloving, unmerciful, and all of these things that are contrary to my Father. You want to punish me because I refuse to bow down to your system. Tell me to root, hog, or die poor. And you think you're righteous. You think you're righteous by telling us to pull ourselves up our bootstraps. You think you're righteous by saying money don't grow on trees. If you don't learn to earn and save your own money, quit asking for a handout from me. That's a wicked mentality. That's a very hardened heart. That is a cold heart, okay? And you think you're righteous. All you evangelical Christians and you Hebrew Israelites, all of you in your religion, you got this, you have a bunch of dogmatic belief systems, okay? And this is why I'm hated by you people. You people hate me because you are holding on to all your dogmatic belief systems, living in a false reality. You're holding on for dear life to this false reality. But his true servants are keeping the eternal laws of love, life, and purity. And you don't have much longer left to change your heart, to repent, renew your mind, and change your heart. I've been shown in great detail why and how the hearts of many have waxed cold these days. I'm here to give understanding to these things. This is what I've been given to give. Not only do I live what I've been given to speak, but I must continue to be obedient. I can't tell my maker, no, Father, they're not ready for these messages. Even though clearly it seems as if hardly anyone is ready. But I surely hope for your sakes that you at least start getting yourself ready. Okay? At least give ear. Okay? At least lend your ear. Okay? And then when you hear, at least lend a helping hand. That's a start. Okay? That's a start. That's a start to help his servant that is in need. Today is Tuesday. I literally have till Saturday. Okay? And Saturday will be too late because it's no telling what time they will try to process the payment on Saturday, of this past due internet bill. I'm not here to earn money, people. I am not here to do that. No, I'm here to give you exactly what I am giving you right now. A divine opportunity. Okay? Here's your opportunity. The Father is all loving. Okay? The Father is all kind, all merciful, all forgiving, all compassionate, all of these things, and so am I. Okay? I truly love you. Alright? I'm not here to strong arm you. I'm not here to set myself up in authority over you. But you have a choice. You have a choice whether to keep hold of your stony heart. Hold on to that stony heart of yours. Tell me that I'm wrong, even though you know deep down within you that I'm not. You know I speak the absolute truth. So you should want to help me in my time of need. I have not earned money since April 1st of 2022. That was the last time that I earned a paycheck. Okay? I have not earned money since then. I have literally answered the call on my life to walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight. So now his servant is here before you in much want and need. There are many things that I need right now. Typa is on his last little bit of litter, okay? I am in dire need of cat litter. I'm in dire need of soap, bar soap, okay? I've been going without bar soap for over a week, alright? I got a little travel economy thing of body wash, okay? The Irish Spring. Then I seen on the back of there that they're poisoning us still, bro. I can't get away from their poison, okay? Even on the Irish Spring, the only reason I use Irish Spring is because it doesn't use pig fat. Okay? I did the research trying to get away from using pig fat, alright? Trying to not use pig fat. I don't want to use animal products, but they put animal products in everything. They have abused all the Father's creation, okay? And then they force us to be in transgression, all right? Because then we're putting these things on our body, okay? But there's no might in our hands, okay? So I seen on the back of this thing, it doesn't have pig fat. That's why I use our spring, as I stated, but I happen to look on the back of this bottle and it has the freaking dyes in it, okay? In every single way that they can, they poison us, bro. There is no might in our hands outside of this satanic ass system, okay? We are under the hands of the worst of the heathen, okay? The children of light has been downtrodden all this time physically, okay? But the Father has raised us spiritually, so I am here by way of the Spirit, okay? And I need assistance to be helped up out of this physical captivity, okay? So that I can continue to walk in my purpose by faith and not by sight. And it is the Father that is doing this, okay? So anyway, as I was saying, I need bar soap. And that's probably poison. That probably has dyes, But, I like to be clean, bro. So yes, I have not even been able to afford bar soap, bro. Okay? Tiggy is on his last bag of food. I bought him a bag of food with the last donation that I received, okay? The last donation that I received, that I talked about already, in the past couple of videos. You can go watch those if you're curious about who it was that sowed the seed and more information about it, okay? I was able to pay rent, and I was able to get my baby some food and his favorite treats, okay? And, he still has wet food. Alright? However, bro, I'm almost out of tobacco again. Rent's gonna be due, come January 1st. Okay? The internet bill. Alright? All of these needs that cost money, in which I don't have, because I am not here to earn money. Alright? I'm here to give you this word by the way of the Spirit. This is a testimony, okay? This is a testimony, a witness, and a divine opportunity for you to change your heart, okay? Let me finish up this description. Because, bro, this that we've been living is not staying, okay? It ain't staying. We've been taught to believe the opposite. We've been taught to believe the opposite of the eternal laws of love, life, and purity. Where's the morals upon this earth? Where's the morals upon the earth these days? Where's the love? The real love, not lust, okay? No, divine love. The type of love where you love your neighbor as you do yourself. How many people are walking in that? I know I walk in it. But how many other people are doing it? Where are you? Where are you? Let us love in deeds. Let us love in action. Show yourself. Reveal yourself. If you are truly one of the ones of the Father that is keeping this eternal law to love your neighbor as you do yourself, show it. If you have abundance, show that you love me as you do yourself. Put your money where your mouth is. Is your heart really for the Father? Or is it really on your money? Let's be real, because your time's running out, people. Now his people have been raised up to make it very evidently crystal clear to you. Because you've been tuning out your conscience all this time. You think you're righteous because you're able to live your life lavishly. You are sadly mistaken. Where's the empathy? Where's the compassion and kindness and goodness? Where's the mercy? How come it's all about the money? These are important questions to ask yourselves. Time's running short on this satanic ass system, which many have been complacent. I'm here to shatter strong delusions and false realities. It matters not what people believe. The only thing that matters is how you live your life. Do you keep the eternal laws of love, life, and purity? Do you treat your neighbor as you would want to be treated? Do you do for others that which you would want done for yourself? If not, I suggest you start applying this eternal law to your life. Because this is the society which is coming very soon. And those who refuse to get with this way of living, you are about to reap all the things that you have been sowing this whole time. That's what I meant by putting will be purged. You will be purged. Okay? If you refuse to keep these eternal laws of love and life, if you turn your ear from hearing this word now, because the Father allowed you to tune out your conscience this whole time. He allowed you to tune out your conscience. He allowed you to ignore him, your maker. Allowed you to ignore him, okay? Allowed you to tune out your conscience this whole time. Allowed you your free agency, okay? To just live your life however you seem fit, okay? You had every right to live your life however you wanted to live it, okay? However, it does come with consequences, all right? And many of you ain't got to face those consequences yet, but you about to face them, okay? Because otherwise you will never learn. And the Father is doing this out of love, not out of hate, okay? Not out of hatred, not out of spite, not out of cruelty, none of that, okay? No, but out of justice, okay? Out of supreme justice, okay? How would you people ever learn what it's like to be poor when you were born into wealth? You were born into a life of luxury, okay? You were born into living lavishly and all of these things. But there's those of us that were born into utter poverty, okay? And we're told to just pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Then on top of that, this was all built on our forefathers' land, okay? By foreigners that are on this land. So you can just imagine the judgment that's coming for all of you that refuse to change your heart. See, it's not about us telling you that if you don't love us, then you're gonna die. But that's the truth, okay? However, Satan ran ahead and because he knew these eternal laws, bro. Satan knows these eternal laws. The demons know these eternal laws, okay? So they took full advantage of their free agency to rape, rob, and murder, kill, steal, and destroy. Literally destroy the children of light, okay? The innocent and the guilty, okay? Because the Father's eternal law allows for reaping the things that you sow, okay? So, I know how it reads in Enoch, the 70 shepherds and how they killed more than the Father commanded. Well, the Father didn't never command you to kill anybody. No, the Father commanded that thou shalt not kill, okay? However, those who take up the sword, those who kill with the sword, will be killed with the sword. You reap what you sow. Okay? So those of my people who were guilty of bloodshed, these were the ones that the Father allowed to lose their life by the sword. Okay? From the worst of the heathen that came over here. But not only did they do that to the ones that deserved it, but they also did it to the ones that did not deserve it. And the Father allowed it. Okay? Yes, the Father allowed it. Just like the Father allowed the Messiah to come to the earth to show his divine law of love. See, you people have been living under a illusion for so long. You don't know your maker. You don't know that the all power is all love, all kindness, all compassion, all merciful, all long suffering, and all of these things. Okay? All right? So he allows for your free agency. Do what thou wilt. Why you think there's a satanic, you think, oh my God. This is why there's atheists, people. Because you seriously, you had all of this time. See, you got spoiled. The Father allowed you to get spoiled and get comfortable and complacent and all of this wickedness. You think there's no judgment. You think there's nothing coming for you. You think you get to live this way forever, for eternity. No, there is a time limit. There's time intervals because the Father is all good. He is all just. He is all kind, merciful, and all of these things, okay? So he loves us, okay? His people that are suffering under your tyranny. Okay? This is tyranny. Where you have forced people to have to get a job. To slave for a freaking company or corporation where the CEO gets to line their pockets. Okay? They get to live lavishly. While their employees barely making it paycheck to paycheck. This is wickedness, bruh. This is utter wickedness, and you have forced this upon the Father's people. And you think you're righteous. So, your time is up. Therefore, we have been risen by way of the Spirit to give you a opportunity. But by all means, continue in your complacency and see where it gets you. Okay? You can already see that storms have increased. Okay? These natural disasters have increased. Okay? And this is just the beginning of your troubles. Alright? Inflation. You know, those who created this economic system also are the string pullers of it. They're the ones who raise the prices on everything. Okay? These are the ones that cause your inflation. Okay? But yet it's blamed on the poor. It's blamed on the poor. You know? Because some poor people will go and shoplift what they need. They wouldn't need to shoplift if they weren't living in a wicked ass system. Okay? As I was stating before, how this earth was created, and it provided food, sustenance for the people. Okay? It produced food for the people. But we're complacent with going to grocery stores to spend money for the very thing that was created for us to eat freely. Bro, I had to grow up my whole life in this wicked ass false reality. Okay? You want to think that there is no reality outside of this wickedness. Well, you're sadly mistaken. And I'm not going to keep this long, but I need to touch on the divine download that I received, because that's what I started talking about when I grabbed my phone. the divine revelation, and how Satan corrupted everything, bro. He ran ahead of time, because as I was reading that, the very last sentence, let's see, and those who refuse to get with this way of living will be purged. See, I know how it can come across to some people, because this is how Christianity was spread, by way of the sword. Those who refuse to join our religion will be killed. You'll have your head chopped off, okay? Or you'll be crucified, alright? They would torture us, and they would do all kinds of wicked things. So, see, the beast then already came, okay? The beast is here, alright? This is where we've been living, alright? The Antichrist has been here, okay? We've already been beheaded for the testimony of his name, okay? That ain't happening again, okay? No. Right now, this is a different day, people, and we're at the end. So right now, yeah, it continues to play itself out repeatedly. All the prophets, then the Messiah, then the disciples, and they were martyrs, okay? All the prophets were martyred, okay? The Messiah was martyred. The disciples were martyred, okay? All their followers were martyred in the Inquisition, okay? And now here's us, okay? And now we're being martyred by, facing homelessness, okay? Facing eviction, facing our internet being cut off, all right? This is a form of martyrdom, okay? The cold hearts of the people that don't want to change their heart, okay? They don't want to renew their mind. They don't want to humble themselves like that of a child, okay? Tiger, stop. No. Ain't nothing in that closet for you. Stop. So, anyway, ain't nobody over here gonna be purging nobody, okay? The way I'm purging is by way of the Spirit, okay? Because you've been tuning out your conscience. The Father knows that you've been tuning out your conscience. Therefore, He raised us up to give you the living Word. Because you done tuned it out. You done seared your conscience with a hot iron. So you no longer hear it. Alright? But now we're here. We've been risen up to speak. Okay? And that's what you hear. Alright? I commend those of you who have taken the time to listen to all of this thus far. Okay? It takes a strong person to be able to do that. Okay? Because what the Father has given me to give is bitter pills. Okay? Extremely bitter pills. Because, we've been living in Pleasure Island all of this damn time. Okay? And what I've been given to give people is like, I would say it's a life raft, but you don't see it as a life raft. Okay? You see it as, I'm trying to yank you out of Pleasure Island. Okay? Because you love living lavishly in your flesh. Okay? You love living according to your carnal desires. And your materialistic things, your money and your wealth, your vanity and all it is. Okay? But what truly matters is your heart. And your heart is corrupted. Your heart has been hardened. Your mind is wholly wicked. You sear your conscience. So woe be unto you. You are about to face great judgment. Okay? You are about to be humiliated. And all that you're trusting in is not going to save you. And you're going to learn the hard way. Because you refuse to listen to the ones of us that have been risen up to give you a helping hand. You reject. You slap our hand away. You spit on us. You hate us. And because you hate us, you hate your Maker, okay? Because it is our Maker that has risen us and has caused us to speak to you by way of the Spirit. And you spit on us, you're spitting on your Maker. You refuse to help us. You're refusing to help the one who said these things to you before. Okay? It's very evidently crystal clear, people, and I ain't gonna keep this long. Shalom.